choice pieces to update your back-to-school wardrobe can be as easy as Fashion 101, says style guru Isaac Mizrahi. Good Housekeeping's editor-in-chief Rosemary Ellis is taking detailed notes.
So, Isaac, we had a great time with you recently when you came to the Good Housekeeping Research Institute when you redesigned our signature lab coats. We're going to have a look here at what you've done. Come on out.
Hi, ladies. You look great.
These look great. This is the chef's jacket for our test kitchens and the tester's lab coats for all the scientists who work in the Institute.
I love the logo.
Much hipper than your average lab coat. These look really wonderful. Thank you, guys.
Thanks. They look wonderful. They're much hipper than your average sort of test kitchen people.
Well, welcome to Good Housekeeping. Now, I want to talk for a minute about real women. You know, every woman has a couple of things in her closet, like a piece that fits really well, that is classic, that goes with everything. So we have some real women today that have some of those classic pieces that every woman has. Jeans, a white shirt, a black cocktail dress, and you are going to show us how to carry those things into fall and how to make them look updated and new and fresh.
Okay, I like that challenge.
Look at our first model. This is Sally. She's a stay-at-home mom with 3 kids. She's wearing a classic sundress, the kind of thing you live in the summertime.
Right.
And you say we can actually take this into fall?
Oh, absolutely,
I mean,
yes.
I would never have thought that.
I think so. I mean, like, actually now, fall is the new summer. I mean, it's like warmer through September and October. So to begin with, you're going to be in good shape, not wearing something so covered up, right?
Right.
And the way we've made this more fall is we've added this wonderful tortoise and ivory and gold necklace and that bracelet,
Love
right?
that bracelet.
Not to mention boots, which I think is a surprise.
You would never, I mean, I would never have thought to put those two things together.
No, but in fact, it looks really wonderful. It's like a total surprise. And again, it's like a little bit edgy. You're not expecting it. It's a surprise, right? And then the final thing we thought was a really great way to transform this completely to fall is to throw a jacket over it. And could you button that, please? And then I was thinking that a belted blazer with a sundress, you know?
Which is something that most women would never think of to do, I think, right?
I think this long skirt is going to be wonderful with this belt. And you know, it's funny, I don't necessarily forecast trends, but honestly, like, I would say now, even I believe in this belt trend that will go on for at least 3 or 4 years. If you invest in some good belts, you'll be wearing them for a good long time.
And you can absolutely wear this now. This is a great look, and you would never guess that this is a sundress underneath, like a really bare sundress.
That's right.
Works.
October is the new August.
This is a great look. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up, we are going to look at Rochelle. She's a doctor. She has 3 kids, and she is wearing what everybody has or wishes they have, the classic black pencil skirt.
Well, one thing we want for her is a little bit of color, because I think she looks great in red.
It's a great color.
So we gave her this wonderful tank top and matching bag, right? It's easy to understand, fun, wonderful. It won't take up much time in the morning to put this together. And then, one of my favorite combinations is black, red, and leopard.
Ooh la la.
Yes.
That is very cute.
And I think that you can wear this at work without feeling kind of overdressed, right? But then if you wanted to make it a kind of cocktail look, if you had a cocktail party, say, after work, and you wanted to go immediately from the office to a cocktail party, you would maybe crank up the shoes a little bit, which we've done, right? Giving her a bit of a high heel, and a belt again, especially on you. I mean, you have such a wonderful small waist, and if I were you, I would accentuate that. I would wear belts a lot. It's a great thing. It's like, you know, I feel like everybody needs to identify the wonderful parts of their bodies and focus on them.
And this is a great look, and very trendy without being too trendy. She looks very of the moment, but she doesn't look like she's trying to be a teenager.
We don't
it's a grown-up girl's look.
That's right. We never want to look sort of trendy, but we want to look kind of with it.
Exactly. And you do. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Next up, we're going to look at Carla. She's a graduate student. And at a time in her life when she's on a budget, she needs to make her clothes work every which way. And this is a great look. Again, a belted jacket. This is I see a trend developing here.
Exactly. I actually love this jacket. This is one of my favorite jackets.
This is really a great outfit.
Again, a very unexpected shoe. This kind of wonderful hoop earring with her short hair.
Right.
And then, as a surprise, right, under this, why don't you give Rosemary your bag and show us this dress?
Who would have thought? It is something that you would never pair this with.
No, you'd never think of it.
Unless you were Isaac Mizrahi.
You'd never think of it, and yet in the morning, think about where you're going. Think about going, you know, from work at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then you have a cocktail party at 6 o'clock in the evening and you won't have a chance to get home and change.
This is so cute. I would never have thought of putting this kind of belt over this kind of dress. And what's great about this is you're not buying a new dress, you're buying a belt.
No, exactly. And I love making sporty clothes dressy and dressy clothes sporty. I've always loved that. And more now, it feels like that's de rigueur. That's what you do now. You make sporty clothes dressy,
it's what you want to do.
Sporty. Yes.
You know, it's like sort of stretch every piece in every possible way.
Absolutely.
This is a great look.
Thanks,
Carla.
Thank you.
Thanks, Carla. Great.
Next, we're going to look at Leanne. She is a lactation consultant. She has 3 kids, and she's wearing these sort of very classic, somewhere between a blue jean and a pant made of denim, but with a sort of a trouser cut.
Yes, I think people have to now think of denim almost as a new standard fabric, right? I mean, everybody has jeans. That's, I think, the first thing you think about every season is buying a new jean, or every 2 seasons or so. But these pants are wonderful because they're a lightweight denim. It's kind of a proprietary cut that you can wear in the office, right? It has a little stretch to it, so it's very comfortable, right? It's a nice lightweight, so it'll take you through 12 months. But then, on top of that, another surprising denim element, I think, is this wonderful, here, feel that. It's sort of like it's like a denim woolen coat, exactly.
And with this great detailing, I love these zippers on the sleeves and these cute tucks in the back. The tailoring on this is really great.
Thank you. It's like a little denim pea coat, which can be worn, again, like as a jacket in the office, or if it gets a little bit chilly towards the end of the, the end of the summer or the beginning of the fall, you can wear it almost as a little coat.
Right. And again, this is one of those pieces that you can go up or go down, high-low, dressy or super relaxed.
I mean, think about your average jean and jean jacket. This is not that.
No, it's a much more sophisticated look.
It's a much more sophisticated look, but it does refer to those things, so you're always feeling casual enough.
Very cute. Thanks, Leanne.
Thanks, Leanne.
Thank you.
All right, next up, we're gonna look at Jill. She has her own online business, The Crafty Baby. She has 3 kids, and she is wearing a classic white shirt that's in every woman's closet, but put with something that I would never have thought of pairing it with. Tell us what you've done here.
Well, I want to make people think a little bit differently about pieces that they wear all the time, like your plain old white cotton shirt that you already have in your wardrobe. I like for you to think about this shirt almost as a pair of tights or something, It's like the thing you put on under every single thing you wear, It wouldn't necessarily occur to you to wear a white cotton shirt under a little bias cut plaid challis dress, right? But for some reason, to me, it looks like a little bit edgy, a little bit kind of witty,
Right.
A little bit more fun. And also, it's not a look that you can categorize. She can wear this look to work. She could show up at a cocktail looking like this. She could go a lot of places dressed like this, And notice the accessories, the belt, again, very important, right?
Great
That's a
belt.
wonderful one, right?
I love that belt.
Me too, I love that. And that bracelet adds a kind of charm to it. No pun intended.
This is really cute, and what I love about this is these are all great pieces. Never would have thought to put them all together, and yet there's a crispness and a newness to this. It's very appealing. Thanks, Jill. That's great.
Thanks, Jill.
And Isaac, thank you so much for being with us today. As usual, you are full of a lot of great ideas.
Wow,
Thank you so much for being with us.
It's so much fun. I love
Come back and
working with
visit
you.
soon.
I will do.